Why, hello there, everyone. Ghost Dragon here, and today I'm going to be redoing my very first video. So sit tight, relax, as I show you why Fredbear did not cause the bite of 87. So, first off, we need to know what the bite of 87 was and when it happened. Well, we all know it took place in 1987 and that someone was bitten by an animatronic and lost their frontal lobe. And, judging from what the phone guy says in the newspaper, it is implied that the bite of 87 took place the day of the party after night 6. Not only that, but the company likes to cover up bad things that happen, and the toys got scrapped because of malfunctions. This is already a huge red flag, as a bite at Fredbear's would not have caused such a huge impact at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And not only that, hey, what's that look for? Hold on a minute. Are you saying that this is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza? Okay, guys, that's a good one. Hey, why are you looking at me? Oh, you're serious. Pardon me, but... Okay, sorry, but this isn't Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Outside of the building, you see Fredbear. Inside, you see a picture of Fredbear. There are suit parts for Fredbear and Spring Bonnie inside of the parts and services room, and on the stage you see Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. The only hint of the Fazbear gang we see inside of the diner itself are the masks that the bullies wear. And who says they got them from the diner? Not only that, but Fredbear's Family Diner didn't even exist at the same time of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, much less the one shown in 1987, which isn't the original establishment. How do I know this? Well, let's take a good listen to this message from the phone guy, which was recorded sometime between night 4 and 5 of Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Fredbear's Family Diner or something like that. It was closed for years, though. I got...
There. Did you hear that? Now, as you can tell... Whoops! Oh, god damn it, not again! Anyway, as you can tell, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza existed after Fredbear's Family Diner shut down, so it is impossible for Fredbear to have caused the bite. Now, on to the nightmares that the crying child experienced when he was bitten by Fredbear. Well, alright, we don't know whether or not the nightmares were seen by the crying child or a victim used as a lab rat, but I'm assuming that it's the crying child's dream due to the fact that hallucinations cannot pick you up, whereas nightmares can. And we know that the nightmares do pick you up, as during the jump scares, there is a change in angle. And remember, the bite of 87 victim lost their frontal lobe. MatPat already talked about this in one of his videos, but I'm still going to cover it, and I also did some research on the whole frontal lobe matter. Links will be in the description. One of the many symptoms of frontal lobe damage is difficulty processing information from the environment, meaning the kid would have a hard time recognizing the threat of the nightmares. Another difficulty is starting an activity without outside help, meaning the kid wouldn't defend himself unless someone else prompted him to do so. And one of the biggest problems for those who lose their frontal lobe is multitasking, such as paying attention to breathing while making sure no one comes up behind you and keeping a door shut, as it becomes almost impossible. That's only a few things that the damage to the frontal lobe can do. And something else I'd like to point out is that the kid's entire head was crushed. So who says it was just the frontal lobe that was damaged, if his brain was damaged at all? You don't need brain damage to have a nightmare, you just need a psychologically traumatic experience. So let's see. Being stuffed into Fredbear's mouth, the faces of the Fazbear cast, being tormented during the days leading up to the birthday. Perfect nightmare fuel, wouldn't you agree? And so there you have it, folks. Why Fredbear did not cause the bite of 87. But then, if he didn't, then who did? That question shall be answered in another video. So, for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button. And if you want to see more of my stuff, subscribe. You can unsubscribe whenever you want. And, until we meet again, good night, everybody!